Let's talk about the crucifix. Everybody assumes Christians have always worn crosses, but that's not true. To understand why, you have to start at the end, with the Roman Emperor Constantine, and work backward. When the Roman Emperor Constantine takes power in the 4th century, everything changes. After his victory at the Milvian Bridge in 312 and the legalization of Christianity soon after, the cross becomes a public emblem. By around 350 CE, you start seeing crosses everywhere, on churches, banners, tombs, imperial standards, and eventually on jewelry. That's when Christians begin wearing crosses around their necks. They were the symbol of empire. Before Constantine? No. Early Christians didn't wear crosses, didn't carve them, and didn't display them. Crucifixion was the Roman Empire's most degrading execution method. Wearing a cross in the 1st or 2nd century would be like wearing a tiny electric chair today. It wasn't a symbol of devotion, it was a symbol of state terror. And Christians didn't wear any identifying jewelry, no crosses, no fish, no icons. The earliest believers left almost nothing material behind because they weren't marking their bodies or their homes with symbols. And here's the deeper question. Why would Christians ever wear a symbol of death in the first place, especially if their message centered on life? That's the interesting part. In the earliest layers, Christianity wasn't about the crucifixion as an object of worship. It wasn't about reenacting Christ's suffering. And it certainly wasn't built around the image of a dying Jesus. The Gospels themselves downplay the physical suffering. The passion scenes are short, the torture is barely described, and the focus is on meaning, not blood. The sorrow of Jesus isn't condensed into 6 quick hours on a cross. It threads through his entire ministry. What mattered to the Gospel writers wasn't the death or even the resurrection, but the announcement that the kingdom of God is at hand. That's the early gospel, the presence of God breaking into the world. Their faith wasn't built on a symbol of death. It was built on the belief that the kingdom of God was already here. If you've ever wondered where Christianity really began, before Rome, before the creeds, even before the Gospels, go to ChristianityBeforeJesus.com. Sign up for free and get notifications, sneak previews, and early chapter access.